looks. Sometimes so it's pretty intelligent. It detects if something is happening, like something important, like I'm running here now. As soon as I reach an aid station, that will be like a disturbance kind of in this forward motion, and it will give more time for that. It's very intelligent. But I select the 25 times speed up because even with 25 it will be, so the 1 hour 23 minutes came out. Hey, how's it going? Sorry. Came out like 3 minutes. So I expect this, if I run this 6.5 hours, I gonna that will be approximately, I think, well, more than 9 minutes, like 10, 11 minutes, and you will see the whole course. And if you watch it on YouTube, you're gonna be able to slow it down half time. It will be 60 FPS, so you can slow down. We'll see. This is an experiment, so I'll see. I'm trying to adjust it up and down. Maybe leave it up. We are running up still, so I will leave it up. I'll keep eating my meal. The first aid station is at 6 miles. My fanny pack is extremely heavy because of I'm carrying extra batteries, and I'm also carrying a fallback case. If I have basically 4 times the amount of batteries this gimbal takes. If I run out, I can fall back to the method I used for the half marathon, and this one powers the GoPro also now, the gimbal. There's a little cable. Let me check that cable. Yeah, good. Powers. Now maybe you can see the Samokin Valley. We are beautiful, awesome. Wow, that's really beautiful, man. So you will be able to see it on the way back. I think it won't be cloudy, it will be sunny. You will see it again. So basically that's it. Hyperlapse, speed up by 25 times. Now with the 2 cities, first I selected, I don't know, some reasonable, like 25 frame per second. So you can select the speed up, what will be the frame per second. And originally I selected like, I don't know, 25, something like that, 20, because it's 4K anyway. And interestingly, the algorithm got confused sometimes, especially still what you see on YouTube at the tunnels still. So but later I realized, and it takes long. So like that raw video 4K half marathon was like more than 32 gig. So I'm carrying now 3 64 gig SD cards, and so that's gonna record it. That should be enough because I went from 4K to 2.7K, because during the re-encoding it will be, the hyperlapse output won't be 4K anyway, so 2.7K is still really good. You're gonna get. I will upload the raw video if YouTube lets me upload. More than 6 hours. Probably it will take for me more than 6 hours. So yeah, watch out. Roll. I am happy that the organizers were totally nice and flexible. So I arrived 45 minutes after the start. I asked that, can I just go on the track? Course. I meant course. They were totally fine. Maybe I will be even in the timing, I'm not sure, I don't care. I'm timing it myself with Strava on my phone. My Fitbit is going on. Now we are in half hour in, so yeah. Third mile, 10 times as much left. And this is there are elevations, but compared to some really tough courses, this is a nice course. I love it. The Samokin running, trail running club, they have so good races, like the Pincushion Hill climb was not so long ago. I did the Mountain Goat edition, which is a new concept. I love it. It's not that. When I did the single Pincushion, that's a 1 miler, extremely tough. It wasn't enough for me, so I brought my kayak. After the race, I kayaked. Now this Mountain Goat edition, it says that within 4 hours time frame, how many times can you summit? Man, that was so tough, because when I was, first of all, I thought that I didn't calculate the way back, that the time I see for myself, that's just running up, and so I thought that maybe I will summit 10 times, who knows, or 8. And then I realized that, oh, the time you need to run down also. So finally I could summit 5 times. Not too many people. I advise it. For anybody who likes challenges, if you are not as don't want that much strain, because it's demanding on your leg. If you don't want that much, then you can do just a single Pincushion Hill. It's hard on your ankles, because there's inclination. You run in some section on inclined. So, a beautiful valley. Yeah. I'm happy that I didn't give up. So as soon as my wife heard it, I said to her that, hey, it didn't go off for me. That was the first time for me it happened this way. It happened with me before that. I didn't set the accidentally said Saturday instead of Sunday. But that it's properly set, everything is fine, and it just doesn't go off. That didn't happen with me. So, and she said that, oh, so great, you're gonna stay here. And, unfortunately, I'm too much determined to do this. So I bought this gimbal and everything. I bought the SD cards. And anyway, it's a nice run. So yeah, it's I didn't stay in bed. On the way back, we have to climb this. This will be at the time tough. You will have already a marathon in your legs. So yeah, last year actually I gained traction here and passed several people. Somehow you have up and down times. I had my really good spin up time here up.